Hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation. So please make sure that you are in a relaxed position, that there will be no disruptions, and that you are not driving or doing anything physical while you are listening to this. Find yourself a nice, comfortable place to relax. Put in headphones is the best way for listening, and follow along the best way that you can. Imagine yourself on a beach. You're walking along the beach. Your feet are in the sand. You can feel the warmth of the sand on your feet. It's feeling kind of heavy and you're getting kind of tired and you want to lay down in the warm sand. You can smell the beach air. You look out, it's beautiful. You hear the birds in the background. You take in breath. A few deep breaths where you breathe in for 3 and let out for 5. You do this a few times and you smell the ocean air. But you decide that you want to lay down on the sand and have a little nap. The sun is warm and it feels warm on your body. As you lay down, you start to relax and you breathe deeply. You inhale and you exhale. All of a sudden, your toes and your feet start to feel very heavy as if they're sinking into the sand. Your ankles, your calves, slowly sinking into the sand, very heavy. Your knees, your thighs. Pretty soon, both of your legs are very heavy and are sinking into the sand. Your torso, your stomach, your back, all of your upper torso is feeling heavy, so heavy that it sinks into the sand. Your arms, from your fingers to your hands, to your wrists, to your arms and your shoulders, all feel so heavy. It's sinking deep into the sand. And it feels so warm and so comfortable. And now your neck, and lastly your head, everything is sinking into the sand as you start to relax and you feel the warmth of the sun on your body. You can hear birds in the background and you decide that it's time to take a nap. And your whole body is relaxed. The next thing you know, you're walking on the sand. And this is more of being in a dream state than physically. So you decide that you want to take this tunnel. And you follow this tunnel. And it goes on for a little while. It's dark, but you're not scared, as there's also light, and you know at the other side of the tunnel is going to be a gorgeous place where you're going to go visit. And so you're walking through this tunnel, you're taking in the sights and sounds of the tunnel. And when you get to the other side, it is absolutely gorgeous. The sights and the sounds are so vivid. You can hear birds, you can hear wildlife, and you realize that you have just taken a tunnel to the other side. And you are now standing in light. So you decide that you want to take this golden road, this golden path, and you're going to walk down this golden path. And this golden path is going to take you to anybody that you want to meet and talk to today, whether it be your guides or your angels or your loved ones. So you're going to take this golden path. This golden path is going to lead you to the gates of heaven. They're big golden gates, and they open for you. And inside, it is more vivid than you could ever imagine. The colors are so vivid. if you can imagine the most vivid picture of the other side, you can see so many things for miles and miles. There's buildings, but they're beautiful buildings. They're made of gold and pearl. There's rivers in the distance. There's lakes. There's oceans. There's fields of beautiful flowers that are so vibrant. It's the most beautiful place you've ever seen, and all that you feel is peace and love. And as you feel that peace and love, you let it surround you and envelope you in this warm, fuzzy feeling. And as you're here, you're being healed as well. You can imagine green light throughout your body, and this green light is healing every part of you. It switches to pink as you're filled with love. You step and you continue to walk, and you gaze around at all the sights around you. So magnificent everything is. You see dogs and animals and cats playing in the field, and you see lions running with deer, not trying to eat them, but playing with them. You see people of everywhere and their light beams. And as you walk along this path, you are led to the most magnificent, beautiful field you have ever seen, with rolling hills and grass. And you step off of the path, and you are barefoot, and you feel the grass in your feet, and you can smell the essence of flowers, and you can hear the birds. And it's, other than that, it's quiet, but you feel so much love and peace. And you're going to walk over to this bench, and you're going to sit, and you're going to talk to whoever you want to talk to. So you take steps in this grass, and each step, the grass feels nice on your feet. It's so soft and so cool, and even a little bit damp. And you can smell all of these flowers. The flowers, they're fragrant in the air. And you walk, and there's someone sitting at this bench, and you can't fully see them yet. As you walk to the bench, you see them. Now you're going to sit down, and you're going to have a conversation with them. You're going to see what they have to tell you. Talk about everything that you want to talk about. I'm going to leave you here for a few moments while you reconnect. Now that you've had this conversation, is there anybody else that joins you, whether it be an animal, an angel, or a guide, or more loved ones? Pay attention to who's around you and who you communicate with, what thoughts come into your mind as that is them communicating with you. And I want you to remember everything that you hear, everything that they say to you, you're going to remember. It's time for you to leave. So you give them all hugs, and you realize that this place is beautiful, and this is home, and this is where you will come back one day. You can visit here anytime that you would like to. So you walk back through the grass, feeling the grass on your feet. It feels so soft, so cool, and so amazing on your feet, and that smell of flowers, and you walk it all the way back to the pathway, the golden pathway. And you walk back through the pathway, and you pass back through the buildings and through the beautiful place that you've seen this entire time. And as you can hear the animals in the background, you can see all the animals playing, you can see children playing, you can see angels. It's just bright and beautiful and lovely. And as you walk back through, you wave at people, you wave, and you notice all the little things there is to notice about this beautiful place called home. You walk back through the gates, but just before you do, a figure comes, and this is a guide of yours. Take a chance and say hello. Now you're walking back through the gate, and you turn around and you look, and you see that this was the most wonderful experience you've ever had. And you're going to go back, and you're going to be healed and whole, and you're going to feel the love, and you're going to know that that home exists, that heaven exists, and that your loved ones are all waiting for you on the other side. You're going back with that peace of mind in your heart and in your soul. And you're thinking of this as you're walking, and you're going to remember it. And you're coming now to the tunnel. And as you get to the tunnel, you're going back through the tunnel. You get back through the tunnel, and you go and you walk on the sand again. The sand is warm. There's the ocean. It's beautiful. It is magnificent in itself. And you lay back down. And you relax for a little bit, but you start to feel your body again. You start to feel your head and your neck and your arms and your torso and your feet and your legs and your feet. And you start to feel all of this waking up. And you sit up and you look around and you think, oh, this was magnificent. This is beautiful. And I had the most beautiful journey. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I hope you enjoyed the first meditation.